How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com, coming at you on Tuesday, October the 1st. As we get this video to you around this time, have your free pick winner in just a second today. Your free pick winner today is going to be between Minnesota as they hook up in the WNBA against Connecticut, which goes off at 9:30 today. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years. Doc Sports, 53 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. And our best selections are over at docsports.com under Arun Shiva. Our next best selections are our free picks and leans, which is a video that you're watching right now. We, of course, have a popular YouTube premium teaching channel, which I just finished. They get the first look before anybody else. You get over 200 games, all for just $20 a month. Recorded podcast. You can re-listen to it anytime, and I give you a written summary at the end. Awesome value. Plus, you get to hang out with me in a live setting and ask me any questions you want. One of the best deals on the internet. The link to YouTube Premium is in the comment section below, as well as a link to how to get to free $60 worth of premium selections. If you want even more content, hop onto my Twitter. It has our latest updates, our hot takes on sports, popular consensus reports, and our latest videos are posted there. All right. What do I need to tell you? Well, we had a great baseball winner today on the Tigers under. We're now 2-0 in the MLB playoffs. We've won 3 in a row in baseball now. I gave you the Mets over the Brewers on Saturday, and gave you the Mets plus the 130 over the Bravos on game 1 as well. And now I gave you the Tigers under. So 3-0 run in baseball, and back-to-back, or baseball 2-0 in the baseball playoffs. It's only $149 to sign up for the rest of the baseball's package. I would do it. WNBA, 3-1 to start the WNBA playoffs. And we have a 4-unit selection tonight between the Lynx and the Liberty. And the Aces and the Liberty. I believe we're about to go 4-1 for the WNBA playoffs. I'm about to give you a link for the NHL. We were on a plus 3,600 run to close out the NHL playoffs. And we're expecting a wonderful NHL playoff season. I'm about to give you 2 free NHL futures, as you know. And I expect you to join the NHL playoffs. I expect you to join the NHL season. It starts in about 7 days, and we're going to do awesome. So I can't wait to have you on the season package. All right. So what else do I need to tell you? NHL countdown 7 days away. Football, of course, we lost our football top play this week, which stunk. But we will have a great football card this week. I don't think we've had back-to-back losing weeks in football all season. It's early though. It's going to be a great week. I think we will do 4-2. We will likely do 4-2 or better this week. So excited about that, and I can't wait for you to join us. And obviously, baseball, a huge winner today, and you know about WNBA 3-1 to start the playoffs. All of that good stuff. All right, let's get to your free play winner today, and I like the Minnesota Lynx today, minus the points. I just don't think Minnesota. I like a minus the 4.5. Remember, this is the best of 3 game series. I don't think Minnesota is going to get eliminated on their home court in back-to-back games. Okay, Connecticut won 73-70 last time. They outscored Minnesota 16-8 in the fourth quarter. That's going to tick them off to no end. Okay, can you believe Connecticut shot just 3 free throws in that last game? Minnesota's went from scoring 102 and 101 points against Phoenix to scoring just 70 points last game against Connecticut. And I told you that was my 4-unit selection on Connecticut outright over Minnesota, because I said the juxtaposition of scoring 100 points back-to-back games against Phoenix and then getting like shell-shocked playing a Connecticut defense right after you play a Phoenix defense, which is open for business like the corner person on Las Vegas Boulevard. That's a huge difference for a team to absorb that. So I knew that that's what's probably going to happen. So now I think Minnesota bounces back. They adjust to Connecticut's defense, and they bounce back. Minnesota's the same team that beat New York by 9. They're a very good team. Give me Minnesota. Mets and Brewers. My lean was on the Brewers in this game, and I mentioned this in the live show. I just mentioned that they just lost to the Mets 0-5. Not to mention that Severino has given up he went 5 innings, 11 hits, and 3 runs against the Brewers last time. So if you get a live line, I would still do it. 4 home runs in his last 3 games. He was struggling, obviously, and Peralta has just been phenomenal. So it was on the Brewers. Sorry I couldn't get it to you early enough. But I will tell you this. I also like the San Diego Padres run line, and that is not off the board. And Atlanta's still undecided. I guess they're going to have their relief pitcher start today. But San Diego won back-to-back games against Arizona. They didn't have to win those 2 games, but they did, which really helped out the Braves, only needing to win 1. Okay, so San Diego's playing hard. And I like the fact that Atlanta took 2 of 3 from San Diego last time. San Diego's not going to take this game lightly, because this is also a best-of-3 game series. And then you have King here who was with the Yankees for 5 years. He came over to the Padres, has a 2.95 ERA. He went 5 innings, 3 hits, and 1 run against the Dodgers. That's phenomenal. 7 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs against Houston. He has not given up a home run in each of his last 3 starts. And he has not faced Atlanta this year, which is to his advantage. You put it all together, San Diego run line to me is what makes sense. And I've already told you my top 2 NHL futures this year is the Ottawa Senators to make the NHL playoffs, plus the 125. So, essentially here, and before I forget, on YouTube Premium, the 8 games, every video I'll tell you what the 8 games on YouTube Premium are at the end of the video. The 8 games that are on YouTube Premium are Alabama Vanderbilt, Pittsburgh UNC Tar Heels, Detroit Houston, Texas State Troy, Tampa Bay Atlanta, Mets Milwaukee, Minnesota Connecticut, and Braves Padres. Now some of them are on my daily video, but again, YouTube Premium gets the first look. They get the best lines, okay? And they get the head start before everybody else, which is about at least an hour or 2, etc., if not much more than that, because some days it's like a 6, 7, 8 hour head start. But I like the Ottawa Senators to make the playoffs. And again, this is my top future for the NHL this season. Ottawa is just primed for a breakthrough, I think. They're led by a bunch of young stars. I absolutely love them here. I think this young talent is finally expected to deliver. I think the playoff experience and the young talent and the veteran leadership, including Claude Giroux, Dominique as well, Kubalik, and the Senators' mix of youth and experience allows them to adapt to various styles of play. Ottawa, I think, has a much clearer style to getting into the playoffs. Head coach DJ Smith, I think, continually furthers their chances as well. Plus, you have a lot of older teams. You have a lot of teams that are getting older in that division as well, in the Eastern Conference as well, with the Penguins and Capitals declining. I like the Ottawa Senators to make the playoffs. That's my top NHL future with our NHL team that we have. Calgary Flames, under 81.5 wins is my second favorite future. Calgary faces several challenges, including a lack of offensive firepower, to be honest with you. And I just don't like their defensive structure at all. The coaching change following Daryl Sutter's departure adds further instability to this team. The aging core and the lack of young talent also is a vulnerable spot for the Flames. And given these issues, I think Calgary goes under 81.5 wins for the season. All right, and there's your video for today. Hope you guys are doing well. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Be sure to join us for the rest of the baseball season, 149 package. WNBA, we're going to try to start the season 4-1, or playoffs 4-1. We won 11 of 13 years in the baseball playoffs now, perfect 2-0. Football, we will not have back-to-back losing weeks, in my opinion. I think we're going to do great. Obviously, college NHL starts in 7 days as well, so be sure to jump on that season package. I hope you enjoyed my free podcast today. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care. And YouTube Premium, obviously, I already finished your show. Bye-bye.